Eat. Hey. Good. Such penite. Hi, Kawi. Good such penite. Tanko Yasumi. Have a good night, Kawi. Thanks for dropping by. It is that hour, huh? It is pretty late hour, huh? I try not to stream as much at this hour, but this is the hour that they always release new expansions on. It is 10 p.m. my time. I've got work in the morning, but that's not gonna stop me. Hello, chat. Hello, Tanko. Hello, Surprise Shuriken. What's up, Alicio? Blazing Dawn, I only got 2 Kita-sans from 244 polls, while I got everything in Nimbus for 120. Everything I've seen, all the Uma posts I've seen on my feed today have been people failing to get Kita-san, bro. I didn't get a single Kita-san. But I also only got 70 polls, so I'm not really surprised. It's either people modding that they didn't get Kita-san, or people putting multiple Kita-sans. My friend just started Uma today, and he only rerolled for what, maybe like 5 minutes. He got 2 Kita-sans with Super Creek. And then he pulled a 3rd Kita-san. The only thing bro actually wanted was Mayano Top Gun. That's the only horsewife he actually cared about. And I told him, you're gonna have to pull for the support cards too, bro. And then he did, and it worked. Cool, happy for him. Onechan knows best. Damn, this makes me want to play Xenoblade 2 again. I never actually finished the Xenoblade 2 DLC. And whenever I try to get back into the Xenoblade 2 DLC, I forget how to play the game. Xenoblade 2 is that game where I didn't understand how to actually play it correctly until like 100 hours in. Xenoblade 2 is one of those games that gets good 100 hours in, and it becomes the best game ever. Hello, I am not a prophet. Me and wife only got 1 Kita, and it was the exchange. You have to spark for it too. At this point, do I spend money? Should I fall for Sai Games' tricks and spend money to get Spark to get Kita-san? I think at this point I just borrow from my friend at this point, right? Hello, Nepeta. It is the midnight hours, my favorite hours. Blazing on again, 2 including pity, 0.5% is real. Good for you. It did take you 244 pulls though, to be fair. Tonko cheating on Zwei with Karura. Zwei is a 10 out of 10, but Karura is my best boy. I've been waiting for Karura all these years to come back. Well, Bon. Petty noises. Hello, Lord Caitlin. Calby, it's 3:51 AM. Cool, but you have to log in for the new expansion. You have to do it or else you'll be behind. I don't know why I don't do maintenance during server reset, lol. It's because I guess it's because 5 PM in Japan is peak hours with the most people. People off school, off work or whatever, maybe. I got 2 Kita-sans and 10 rolls. Good for you! So did my friend, actually. Loma's ready for a beta kit to get nerfed. Yeah, Artifact kinda is eating a bit too good this expansion, huh? Classics in the play too. Worst battle system until you finally understand it and it's the best battle system. Bro, I got filtered. I think it was chapter 4 or something. No, it was way after that. Maybe it was like chapter 8 or something like that. Like, I was getting filtered by a boss so hard until I finally sat down and actually learned the mechanics. And then it suddenly clicked. But I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit about how the game works anymore. It happens every time. It's in one ear, out the other. I had to relearn the mechanics every time I open up the game. Twitch chat is used into YouTube chat. What are you gonna do about a YouTube chat? I might go for 400. Thank God there's no actual horse banners I care about until way later. I'm glad that the game incentivizes you to not so much pull the horse characters, but you can play whoever you want as long as you have the right support cards. But you have to pull the right support cards. I did get Bakushin though. I did get Bakushin and she's actually a good speed card, so yeah, sure, it wasn't a total waste for me. You better use the buff spell to get to 10 attack on Evo. The neutral spell, the Gilnelese, +2 attack, -2 defense. I can buff up my fighter. I can buff him up twice before he dies. On a week and a bit to make decks and practice. I might live in hell. You have like, what, 10 days to practice for the first SVO. Good luck. You have to pull the cards. You technically, from what I understand, you can afford to... In tournament mode, you can still play with cards that you don't own. But you gotta practice with those cards anyway, though. Was it the turret boss? I don't remember exactly who it was, and I don't remember the name of the area. It was some kind of like canyon, bluish, greenish canyon or something. It's been too long. I want to replay Xenoblade 2, but I haven't even played Xenoblade 3. I saw the first hour of Xenoblade 3. I bought the Xenoblade I bought the Xenoblade 1 remake on release. And I didn't actually, that was 2020, right? And I didn't actually finish it until like last year. Gacha games have ruined my life, dude. I've been too busy playing all these bad gacha games. But now I have good gacha games like Uma Musume, so it's fine. Karuta has 8, so that's a meme ODK. Karuta's not surviving with double attack to go face, man. There's no fucking way. It'd be funny. It'd be funny if you had... somehow you just play one ward and they can't out Karuta. It'd be funny. I had to get 3 more Kita-sans. Is it really, really, really that important to have max Lemmerberg Kita-san? Are you literally that bricked down bad if you don't have it? I've reached that point in Uma Musume. By the way, oh, I was gonna say we still have time to yap, but its maintenance ends in like 2 minutes now, so I'll wrap up the Uma talk, but like I've reached a point in Uma where I've been learning so much about the game mechanics. I feel like the more I learn about Uma, the worse I play. Ever since grinding 15 hours for the first event with Bakushin over and over and over again, I've only gotten 1 single win since then. I've only had 1 single dub with Urawa, and that's it. I know, like, I know what skills to go for, I know what stats to go for, and it's not enough. In fact, I'm actually literally playing worse. I used to just accidentally get to the finals just for playing and just clicking buttons, and now I can't even reach halfway. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so sick of letting my horse girls down. There's still like 1 minute off. You're bricked without Kita-san. Cool. At least I can borrow. But I don't have Super Creek though, so I'd have to borrow either Super Creek or Kita-san. It's like Honkai Impact. The more you understand, the more you're not doing it right. I tried giving Honkai Impact a fair chance, and I'm not saying it's bad, but it is crusty. It is after all one of the older gacha games, so it feels really crusty to play. I wanted to play it for its story, but I just felt less motivated because the early game is that crusty, but maybe I'll just cheat and just watch the story on YouTube or something. I like to at least know the lore at some point. I might be a fake fan for not playing it properly myself, but I'd still appreciate learning the cons. I still appreciate 6 gigabytes! I forgot about that. It's 6 gigabytes because they're updating backgrounds and stuff to perform better. To re-download a whole bunch of assets. Super Greek was the better reroll target. Bro, I was reroll. I guess I technically wasn't rerolling that long, but I just wanted to play the game. So I rerolled and got not fine motion and just settled for that. It's like, oh, the rerolling is so convenient. You can reroll for both, but fuck that shit. You just pinged 6k online, 22k total people on Discord. You have the right to do so, yeah. I felt overwhelmed with the buttons in Honkai Impact. Yeah, it's because it's an older gacha game, the menus are a lot. There's a whole lot of menus with a lot of information and a whole lot of different items and currencies that just go all over the place. I'm not necessarily opposed to that because I play Azur It's the same shit in Azur. But having to relearn, or rather, having to learn a new crusty old gacha game from scratch is a daunting challenge if you hadn't been there since day one. The only reason why I know how to play Azur is because I was there since day one. Maybe that guy on Twitter will stop complaining about his Intel integrated graphics now. I haven't seen that guy. I've seen people in my chat complain about the game's performance on mobile, which hopefully this does fix. I've been getting more crashes recently though. Because I always get crashes trying to exit Shadowverse Park or whatever, but those crashes are harmless except for that one time with the lobby tournament. That one time with the lobby tournament where it kicked you out, you couldn't re-enter the tournament, and it just wasted your entire run. They did compensate for that, but I couldn't find my lobby missions for that weekend though. You just get it. You don't have to complete a mission, you just get the thing. Oh, they never did. Did they even post the decks on Twitter? Like, at all? I mean, I imagine it's pretty straightforward what's going to be in here, though. And obviously, Portalcraft man is going to pick the Portalcraft guy. Well, there are technically other classes I am interested in. I do have enough files to craft at least 2 decks, maybe, because I'm a fucking whale. I have savings. Can you show me it? There we go. Yeah, a whole bunch of puppet cards carried over from the first set, so that's vibes for people. A lot of basic cards that you don't get vibes off of. Or do you? Probably not. 1 neck card combo. Synchronous Hearts, which is a cute card. Look, wait, it comes with both Zwei and Orcus? That's pretty cool. You get 2 legendaries now. That's nice. That's neat. Maybe I actually do pick a different class then. Because I might still be missing from a different class in that case. Synchronous Shorts is cute, getting in both Lloyd and Vicky. Vicky is the same effect as before, but puppetry trait and 6 attack now. Follow strike deal damage equal to its attack. Victoria clears a lot more bodies now. It's just, you know, puppets have so many 6-drops as is already. Adding a 3rd 6-drop in there is kind of a bit tough. Zwei though? Zwei is nice. Fanfare is summon Victoria. Whenever PUBG Father enters the field, give it ward, so Vicky's gonna have ward. You can play out a bunch of shitty-ass puppets, regular-ass puppets for free to get more wards. Oftentimes, you'll have a whole bunch of puppets to get rid of anyway, because you played theater early on, and they're gonna overdraw anyway. It's basically, yeah, it's basically the same deck as before, just a bit updated, and 2 legendaries now. I prefer Log Zwei. This is like, I can't tell if this is... At least in this art, it's fixed Zwei since they're buddies. This gives me the vibe of Schizo Zwei though. This gives me the vibe of Menheva Schizo Zwei, who we haven't had in a long time actually. Who's Akeem? At first I thought he kind of reminded me of a Ground Blue Fantasy character, at least design-wise. I don't know if he's a lower character, but you can steal Guy. He's like, what's his name? Morion? From Chrono Genesis. Select a guy with 4 attack or less, banish it, and summon an exact copy. It's 4 attack or less, as opposed to cost, so you can steal, you can banish and steal Kage, I guess. You can use this against Artifact. You can steal Beta, and it summons exact copy. So you would summon the buffed effects if they have it. Last words, draw, ward, or whatever. You're not running this shit, but it's funny. I can do the sequel to Pull the Strings where you yoink the guy and use it for my own purposes. Titania. I don't know, is Pixie Forest actually playable now? Because everybody only knows how to roach, and I'm not certain if it's worth. I don't know. It's hard to imagine. Maybe there is an aggro build. You do get buffed Storm Fairies in the late game, maybe, but it's kind of hard to. Oh my god! I like how they put Swordcraft difficulty 1. Yeah, pretty much. I think I already crafted my last Amelia. Gildaria is a custom card. At least before the artifact reveals, I was saying that Swordcraft was going to be best second format because Gildaria is so cracked. both on curve, on 6 maybe, and also getting free super evolves in the late game is actually unfair. Swordcraft is already so good in the grind game, and just getting free super evolves in the grind game is you literally just win. Hello, Fanny. Yeah, they literally don't know what they're doing with Dragoncraft. I am gonna for sure build Wardhaven. I do have Salefa. I think technically my... Oh, wait. They know. They know that Earthlight has no win con, so they give you Cologne. They don't give you each of the new legendaries, sadly, but Earthlight mentioned I am an Abyss enjoyer. I think though, technically for my account, it's better to pick up Forest. Yeah, cool, they're high. I guess. Yeah, I have 2 copies, including 1. I don't wanna, but I guess I might as well pick up Forest to get that last. And that way, when I start putting more duplicate arias, then I can get the vows off of it. I play Shadowverse Evolve. I love Swordcraft. Why is it the last one now? Weird. Doesn't feel good. I feel as if I bricked my account, but you know, it technically is better for my account to just get Force out of the way. As you can see, chat, I don't have a single rupee saved. Not a single dime on my account. I didn't bother saving because I'm still gonna be stuck pulling on... What the fuck? I'm still gonna be stuck pulling on, Oh yeah, these happen now again. That's right. I'm gonna be stuck putting on Legends of Rise forever anyway. I'm gonna be spending all my rupees on Legends of Rise to get Orcus anyway, so... Saving wasn't really worth it. Do you not get a thing? Huh? Yeah, if you spend money for a bundle, you can have a chance, maybe, to get a Giln Altart, which I highly doubt that's going to apply to international players, especially because it is specifically a JP copy. Crystal top-up bonuses! You can get Wilbert! They added incentive to spend more crystals after everybody already spent crystals on the first expansion. Can you look at the crystal top up on bits? Do it from the screen. So to get the new bundle, you have to order it from, you have to spend on the website, the Sai Store website, because they don't have to deal with Steam's cut on there. Woo! We are Star Rail now, baby. You gotta get 5,000 points to get the Wilbert sleeves. Oh god, is it really 1-to-1 crystals? Oh no, I gotta open this up in my actual streamer browser so I don't dox myself. Give me a second, I'm slow and stinky. Then special period, you will earn crystal points when purchasing crystals. 1 paid crystal equals crystal points. You gotta buy the $80 bundle to get the Wilbert sleeves. How exciting. Not necessarily surprising, but disappointing. Oh well. Now, I am a filthy whale. I am a filthy enabler for this stupid ass game, but I'm also broke. I'm, once again, actually going broke because I just straight up didn't have work. I made like no money over the past month. 80 bundle is 4k points. Are you kidding me? Wait, did it just give me... Did it just not give me the right website here? Hold on. Oh. It just sends you to the... Oh, that's annoying. It sends you to the regular As Worlds Beyond website, not the side store. Why? Didn't it do that before? I feel like it sent you direct to the side store before. Did they get in trouble? Are there any new bundle? I obviously I spent money on the Dried Sin already. They seem to be resetting the $40 bundle every expansion, which, to be fair, Shadowverse Classic didn't do a good job of giving you bundles over time. You just had a finite amount of bundles you could buy on your account until you just ran out. Up until they started introducing Battle Pass bundles. Obviously, me being a paid shill, I'm gonna at least get the crystals for the Battle Pass. I'll do that later on, though. Oh my god, it's... Dude, that's so scummy. It's the points are specifically for paid crystals. This feels like... Oh my god, dude, we really are a gacha game. We've gone full gacha game now. Because the crystal points only apply to quote-unquote paid crystals, you only get 4,000 paid crystals with 1,500 unpaid. With the deck boost bundle, you get 2,000 paid and 200 unpaid. That is so cool. Oh man. It's always one thing after another with this game, man. See, it doesn't affect me because Wilbert Humegalol, yeah, sure, but it's gonna become a big problem when they actually do put in Portalcraft girls that I actually do need. I consider myself to be a Portalcraft collector. I get all things Portalcraft. I bought the stupid ass sleeves for 600 rupees of 600 crystals. You wish it was rupees. Oh god. The chat's in the way here, but it's 1,500 crystals. You don't buy them separately? You don't get to buy them separately? You have to buy them all together? For 1,500 crystals? This game is so good! Did you buy Yuan Leader? Yes, I am Portalcraft collector. I'm Portalcraft guy. Oh man. Oh dude. Oh yeah, I have gems. I could gem AM them, but that's silly then, stinky. Anything else that's new that popped up? Do you not get free packs for the new expansion? Do you not get 10 packs? Am I missing something? Not to always keep dragging it back to Shadowverse Classic, but Classic always give you a 10 roll every time. There's missions for free packs. Well, there's Battle Pass, but like... I only see the regular daily series on the events. We got Rupees Galore, which is the same thing as before. These missions, card set releases, complete all of them to get... Okay. I have to... It's separated by days. Okay, so, like... This is really bad, obviously, but, like... I have had Guy... I have had free-to-play Guy DM me his stats as a free-to-play player. And he did ultimately build enough to get like 4 meta decks despite playing free-to-play. The free-to-play experience is still doable. It's just, why did I have to put so much shit in front of you, man? Why did I have to put so many hurdles in front of you? I don't even want to go to Shadowverse Park, man. I don't feel like it. I guess I was gonna end up crafting all my guys anyway, probably, so... I have the files. I might as well use the files because I'm not... I might as well use the vials because I'm not fucking getting packs anyway. Puzzles! I am not gonna do the puzzles right now. There are things to do, but I can't stay up that late. I wanna actually play the game, so I might as well just get my shit now and start playing the video game. Okay, so for the new cards... Funny Goblin. Light of Icarus is fucking crazy. Select an artifact follower in your hand and give it rush, and last was draw a card. Because you have so many ways to summon exact copies, when they say exact copy, it means all the buffs you put on it from hand. So you can turn your Alouettes, you can turn your Doomite guys into last words draws. Especially Doomite because it destroys the guys anyway, so you're gonna get a cycle off of it. It turns whatever artifact you want into an analyzing / ancient. Sharita is just ward. The Firestorm Duo I think is good for Puppet just as an enhance to save on EP, but not for here obviously. Dark Side Phil, Puppet Caught Stinky because you have to have Super Evolved Guy, and at that point you rather just play any other Puppet generator. Vier I'm iffy on. Vier is a way to convert useless puppets into slightly annoying guys, yeah sure, but kind of like weird to, it's kind of awkward to add into your curve, especially since there's only one stat 1/1. Cornelia, you're mostly just gonna use it as a fanfare, like full stat fanfare get gear. Evolve, select the guy in your hand and give it ward and cannot be destroyed by abilities. So that makes it so that the guys that you summon off of Doomite or whatever, they do survive. Your opponent actually does have to do something about them because they do survive the end phase destroy with Cornelia. Granted though, you know, Portalcraft is Evo hungry enough as is that you probably aren't gonna bother using Cornelia Evolve unless it's a certain matchup. I can see it being useful against Roach. Catapult bad? I like Catapult. I think having another cheap way to, like, you know, engage summon guy is fine. But Artifact does thrive because of tempo, right? Artifact does thrive because of tempo. But my tempo always sucks anyway. Let's go. Grimnir I think is gonna be really surprisingly strong. But, you know, it's only gonna be in certain decks. I'm considering putting Grimnir into Puppet because you're a grindy control deck anyway, but obviously not for Artifact. Akeem is not for Artifact either, but he's funny because he could be funny in the mirror mats. Zwei is Puppet obviously, Wards Uwo. Engine Blade Maven, Summon Striker, add a gear, Evolve Replicates. Yeah. Heavier cost? You know? It's a heavier cost. It's just budget Kuon. It's you just play this. You would only play this if you didn't have Kuon. OMG Kuon, hi. Let's get rid of Whip. I have a lot of cards I do want to keep. Because I want to play with Catapult, I can see why Catapult could be fake. I can see why Catapult could end up being not as good. But just summoning more copies of artifacts is fun! I'm gonna take out Love Struck for now. Kurula is a custom card. It's just Alouette, but as a fanfare instead. If you need to super evolve him, he can super evolve twice, so he gets a remove 2, burn 2. Sync Heart, more like Sync Shorts. Reina, evolve all unevolved guys. You can evolve a full board of puppets, wow. Odin Vanish. I imagine that there's not enough we're gonna see in this format that incentivizes you to run a 7-cost Banish card. It can get rid of Ancient Cannon? Though I feel like Odin would become... if you're playing Sword and you're doing Odin to out-cannon, you're probably playing Sword more so for like... You're probably playing Odin more so for aggro Sword. So getting a cannon is not that big with you. You're more so just going to be trying to get rid of wards or whatever. Instead of Goliaths in deck, you get Mammoths for the Evolve puzzles. Damn, they power crept the Evolve, the Worlds Beyond puzzles. This screams Brickfest. So I don't think we can afford to play the hybrid anymore. Get rid of the puppet cards. Even Sylvia I'm starting to feel iffy on. 2 Olivia, 2 Karuta. Can we get an opinion from someone that isn't Alt Force? Wouldn't it be really fun to give Can't Be Destroyed and use Can to summon guys that don't get destroyed? You mean Dreadnought? No, I said that, yeah. Honestly though, I am kind of thinking about, despite the synergy with like, you know, Cornelia is like a so situational Evo. I kind of am thinking about getting rid of Doomlight. You wanna know why? Obviously Doomlight double beta is really strong. Doomlight is so fucking cloggy though, bro. Doomlight bricks me so hard every time. That's why I kinda like Catapult. Because it's a way to summon out an artifact, and it does give you a gear. You can use it on the early game. You don't get hard brick off of Doomlight as much. Obviously, Doomlight has a higher ceiling, and Doomlight with the last words draws is going to be even crazier. But there's just so much setup to even get a second artifact worth summoning. If I'm gonna play a brickier card, I at least want to get a gear out of it. Does that make sense? I can understand how gear could be fake, but I get a gear. I can understand how Catapult Turtle can be fake, but I just get a gear out of it, so it's not useless. I'm gonna keep Sylvia because she's still important on the matchups, I assume, but I'm gonna put her at 2 and see what happens. I have 49k vials. Easy peasy. I am a whale. Collect 10 different coins from Infinity Evolved. I just did that because I am a whale that has the vials that doesn't need to pull more packs right now. 5 puzzles for 1 pack. It's something, but that is more effort, yeah. Wow. It's gonna take me a long time to finish the compendium actually, because I'm not pulling from this set very much. Feet mentioned! That's half a pack, yippee! Do I have any brick missions here? All of these suck, are you kidding me? I got all 3 bricks? Thanks, sure. By the way, the with the new expansion, they seem to drop you down a group. I just got out of Topaz. I just got out of Topaz last night and dragged me back down.
Determining target's capability.
Calling his tempo, sure. Tonko, you always keep Orcus because you're never gonna draw her. Never gonna see her ever again. That feat gives you enough for the Alola shirt. I kinda do need a Alola shirt. That is me, I am Alolan. Kaneda is so hot. Kaneda is so hot. She's also a bit more fluffy in this art too. So I guess we'll see how fake Catapult is. Surely one of us is playing Catapult, right? Who needs Orcus when we have Karuta? Orcus still does 8. I'm not running as many puppets, but Orcus still runs there. Cornelia Catapult next turn. Do these scare me? Getting out tempo, taking more early damage in the mirror match is kind of sketchy, so I guess I will show fear. That we got a free deck. Well, that one you just go into the events. That one is a bit harder to miss at least. But not being greeted immediately with the 10 moves is pretty annoying. Do I kill this? Would they Evo phase for... They probably would Evo phase for more gears. It's a prime time to try out Catapult, but I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage already. I could go for Alpha though, you know, I can still heal back with Alpha. But I'm assuming Minion Face is just too annoying that I guess I might as well kill it. And then they play Alouette next turn, and I respond my own Alouette, and that's that, right?
I stronger? This is the new me.
Never forgive.
Kurula is just Alouette at home. Bro, you don't realize Kurula is a 6th Alouette. It's not a matter of who's better or not. It's a matter of having another Alouette. Having another tempo way to summon out Artifact Body is a huge deal. Alright, Catapult is a scam. So, I guess because I have a chance here, I guess I can do... He spent his coin, so I guess I can do my beta. Obviously in the mirror match, the opponent can just counter beta by just doing alphas, but at least it incentivizes him to not do his own beta combos, at least for now.
The curious artificer dons their mask.
Evo just because...
Trajectory calculated. Possibility.
I could have done Catapult. I could have done Catapult. I'm so used to just playing Alouette. I kind of forgot. We've been talking about Catapult the whole time. I kind of forgot that Catapult was here. I see his Catapult right there. It's 5 play points to get guy. Obviously, this is more stats, but like stats in the mirror match doesn't really matter. He is low tempo, but obviously Artifact just clears whatever anyway. He can't just beta over this though, at least. Alpha mentioned. But then what?
Trajectory calculated.
I guess he's just getting beta, but I just Kurula and response at that point. Now this does get dieted. They tried, apparently they tried making the cracks a bit more visible. It's a bit more white. And that's why Kurula's good, bro. You literally just play him. No commitment. You just play him. You just play him. It's just that easy.
Craftsmanship.
You don't gotta commit Evo. You got tempo. You just play him. Get your shit in. And that's that. Bro thought the engage was free. Maybe he did. I think Catapult is worth it, you know, when the opponent is low tempo. But obviously that's a little bit more situational. Holy shit, he had to spend the guy. That's embarrassing. My turn to catapults. It's just that easy. Dude, I showed that in Cornelia Evo actually. That would have been sick actually. I have Evos to spare technically. I'm not drawing shit right now.
Only ransom I take is blood.
I don't have Ramya yet, so I could just make a different artifact for now. Because I just got rid of Dreadnought, I don't feel as incentivized to get duplicate artifacts anymore. I'll just make a whatever 3-drop and pass. Missing a 4/4 body. Cornelia would have made this like would have made up say 8 stats total. That's crazy. Now he gets to experience a true Portalcraft. He could Kurula super evolve to clear whatever, but if I was a good player, I'd top deck my Orcus because we still play that, right? It should have made the cracks red. I think red cracks would have blended in with certain corridors. I think white is the most like generically visible color on most cards, so I guess it's fine. Hard Kaz, he is struggling. It's just that easy.
This might hurt.
Where's your Orcus Theater? Oh, it's Force. You've been trying to bully me non-stop for the past 10 minutes. Can you relax? So good this game.
Confirming
Beta,
target
super evolve,
neutralization.
and just another beta would have been fine too, or some shit. You could have alpha healed, but still a second beta super evolve if I had to start would have worked too. Orcus loves us. Orcus does not love me enough to give me her exchange ticket though. Oh, Dragon. Dragon, I did cut Sylvia down to 2. Typically, I hard mulligan just for Sylvia, because Sylvia literally solos Dragon. Hey, it's just that easy. Obviously, I don't have tempo. I could make an alpha if I start to panic, but it's not aggro, it's ramp. I'm gonna be the first person on the planet to actually die to Fenny. Huh. Now this is an artifact I know. No tempo, all bricks. Cool. He ramped twice. He's doing it. He's beginning to believe. Oh god, how do I overdraws next turn? That's annoying.
The winged musician dons her mask.
Alouette doesn't quite clear that. It's annoying. I guess I could Alouette strike. That's so lame now. Nice bricks. Thanks, I made them myself. I could crack this to use strike. Using bullet just for whatever against dragon is tough. I can make alpha Alouette into strike and that's that. It's lame. This is a problem I always have with artifact, man. You might call this a skill issue because it probably is, but the reason why I stopped playing artifact for a while was just because I hated bricking off of so many high cost followers. So just you get clogged up so much that just making a couple more gears becomes a task.
Currently, this world lacks inspiration.
It's not much, but it's something, I guess.
Activate. Enhance. Fire.
Possibility.
Just go face. Even if I wanted to, I would have over summoned. I would have overdrawn if I wanted to make beta, which is kind of whatever. So, it's fine. It's fine. If he does forts, we have bullets. Maybe Sylvia if I panic. If I'm really that scared.
Fate's head will
Oh. He didn't even hit the catapult. Let's go.
my kung fu.
Witness my kung fu. Do I care? Evo trade Cornelia crack. Have alpha with the bonus effect. I guess it's a ward. So they can't. They could do Odin again, but it's a ward at least. Because it gives me a gear at least.
The warmth of darkness escapes us all.
Lol.
Fate is in our hands.
Got any ticket? I pulled exactly 0 packs. Because the game does not fucking give you packs just for logging in.
It is my duty.
It is my duty.
Beckons.
Hey, there's an orange exclamation to let you know that this has thing on it. That's cute. I would have to make another alpha if I don't want to overdraw. I guess that's like acceptable to the point, to the extent where I can use this just to make space in hand. And I can still fuse this alpha to make gamma later on. Bubble! That is our first yellow shield actually, yeah. Is this the first case of, you know, can't be destroyed in this format?
We are the dragons of dragons.
I guess I'll do Sylvia heal. Good old Sylvia. Nothing beats Sylvia. Clean! Lean has Bane. That is annoying, actually. Orcus. Man, look at all these artifacts. Super Evolve Karula only kills 2 guys. I might as well do Sylvia heal, I guess.
This land is both cradle and grave.
Do I just ignore Fleen? She can just Evo and kill. So I don't. You wouldn't spend your last Super Evolve on Fleen now, would you? Would you?
In the name of hope.
In the name of Cope.
What say we retreat? How praiseworthy.
Karula, let's see how good. Karula is not good with this situation. Like, Alpha is nice and all with the bonus effect, but he's going to wide for Karula's Super Evolve to be useful. And spending my last Super Evolve on Karula is kind of cringe. It might be fine. It's okay. Having Super Evolve Karula hiding behind the wood is actually fine, but oh, that's a lot of pace. Ow.
It is what it is.
Do they play Twilight Dragon? They probably do, right? Surely. I'm just gonna get Genesis Dragon again if I don't ward up. So, because Lamia can't kill shit. Lamia with 2 alphas would be fun and all, but nah. I guess we're doing Karula.
Grasp heaven and earth to shed destruction. Activate. Enhance. Fire.
Oh, he's so hot.
Flashing strike.
I'd like you to flash strike me.
Certain death. Certain death.
Certain death after 2 hits. Certain death eventually. 3-5 ward, heal, can be destroyed, is cute. Not that Dragon really has stuff that destroys anyway, right? He can't fleet it, actually, that's something. That's a big deal at least. That's useful. That's notable. Isn't there 1 pack in the presence? Was there even 1 pack in the presence? It is good that they don't make you juggle through missions to get the deck at least. Wait, Igni tried to call me like half an hour ago? Why? Should I try calling him back? I'll try calling him back after I lose this game. I get to tell him that I lost a dragon. I have Bullet, but like he's so super evolved, so I still died Genesis Dragon. I don't even have anything fun to use alongside Bullet. It's just Karn. And I still don't have enough to fuse shit. Oh, he wasn't able to download at all. Unlucky, sorry. He wasn't able to get it early. Is that why he was calling? I have a streamer mode on Discord, so it doesn't send me notifications, which means that I don't receive call. Do I just hard summon this actually? That's fine. I have the bonus one anyway. I have the extra one anyway, so yeah, sure. Hello? Unlimited alpha works. $30 AM, 6 packs for grinding all of it. Another Gyaru.
Beyond compare. We are the dragons of dragons.
It does kind of seem like I'm lacking removals. Oh god! It seems like I'm lacking removals that don't have to commit EP. Yeah, I only have strike, 1 strike. That doesn't full clear. Oh, Dragon is really good, guys. Karula doesn't do anything. Karula kinda overrated, question mark? Yeah, that's good issue of me just not drawing my gears. Dude, even after 8 turns, I still only drew maybe what 4 gear cards that whole game. Everybody told Igni I just got farmed by Dragon. Dragon's OP actually. We were wrong. That's kind of problem that Artifact always had though. You could make the top half of the deck less heavy. Maybe you would cut down 6 drops. I don't know, maybe we can cut Sylvia, but I've always had a problem with all my non-artifact cards, all my non-gear generators just clog up my hand early on. I always fucking draw 3 lamps, triple Ramia in the opening hand so many times. Yeah, Karuna being a low investment to summon guy is really, really good. But Alouette obviously is still better in the sense that she does make the gears, so... You are playing both, but Karuna isn't obviously a replacement to Alouette, duh. Flight... Like, I'm hoping on this card, but it is annoying seeing it in the early game before you make any guys. That fact is true. OMG, Kula, hi. Ancient Cannon in the mirror match. Usually, Artifact, when they do get tempo, they go too wide and tall for Cannon to do much. At worst, it is still a... It still makes Guy, at least, I guess. Okay, with Catapult, I can make Beta and then Flight 2 times on Beta. Flight 2 times on the same Beta. Also gives Rush as well too. Rush last words draw. Ooh, Alouette mentioned. And there we go. Unclogged our hand. Do we respect the Miriam? Do we let an evil face if they want an evil face?
Tough luck.
They can go wide and they know I don't have Gamma. I show fear.
This is the new never forgive.
Even though I am committed to beta, I don't feel comfortable enough. Yeah, Icarus stacks, that's why it's good. Now, whenever we summon this beta, it's gonna have all these effects. Double, draw, rush. Alouette, Karuna, they all summon exact copies, so they do include the hand buffs. It would suck ass if it doesn't work, surely. Surely it works. We will see shortly. Double rush so good. I saw one guy, got one guy. Shortly after we got the full set reveal on Shadowverse Portal. Not Portalcraft, but the website. Igni, Kale, and I, we speed ran the recording to review the remaining cards. One guy said, I don't know why we would ever say Icarus is good. That card is so ass. That card's so bricky, man. Yeah, so that's what it's draw to. It stacks. Oh, he's going for the funny orb. I could Ancient Cannon. But I really... I could Ancient Cannon, but that's all the draws, sure. And we can do it again next turn with Karuna.
Trajectory calculated.
Cheating rush into Artifact. I've seen this before. I've played these games before. Teleport would have been valid if he had a small attack guy and if he survived the trade, but might as well do Alouette, I guess. Sure, why not? Casually draw 2. Make sure not to overdraw with Karuna if we do Karuna next turn. Although I do feel like, because I'm not playing the puppet package, I'm not playing the little puppet engine. That does make my Orcus plays weaker. So I I feel like I can't rely on Orcus as much to help me clear boards with this build. At least with my ratios right now. How's the new artifact support outside of Karula? It's looking pretty promising. Now that Flight of Icarus might look awkward at first, but when you stack it, you are going to get both effects. And typically, you're going to summon the same artifact over and over and over again throughout the entire game anyway, so it just kind of works out. Catapult is low tempo, but having the option for a low cost temp summon is pretty good. It's pretty useful.
This might hurt.
I'm not sure if I run 3 or 1 though. Headphones are breaking right now, what? I'm getting one eared right now. My headphones are only working on one ear. Good what I mentioned! We could evo the rush beta. The full clear. Or we... Do I do Carnelia? Carnelia extra buff the beta and then bullet?
The warmth of darkness escapes the
Just turn this into the strongest bullet in the world.
This might hurt.
I'll turn this into the strongest beta, I mean.
I will do what I once could not. It is my duty.
It is my duty. I do need to make space in hand. I guess this has to be an alpha. I want to make all the chains for this, all the gears for this.
Such craftsmanship.
Truth is unchanging.
But surely he does alpha heals now, right? Surely he pivots into alpha heals, right? Oh no, I'm molding. My headphones are breaking. I'm sure I hope it's just a cable though. I hope I can just replace the cable. For the buffed beta, we can stack more wards on it. We can stack one more draw. Honestly, beta's kind of drawing too many cards now. Suffering from success. This one survives, so we do need to answer that one ideally. I guess in this case, I can do... Yeah, I can do Ancient now, I suppose. Alouette again, though. Anna Alouette again to get beta from there. Oh, actually, no. If I do Cannon, I can, like... Oh, wait, no. Catapult Crack is 3 play point. Is Cannon too greedy for Karula? I'm assuming you play Cannon against Sword. It's matchup dependent, you know? If I'm gonna super evolve though, I guess I would use it on Karula instead. Lamau. This is kinda greedy, but it's funny.
I don't miss.
This is way too greedy of a use of a super evolve, but it's funny. Having Karula hiding behind the ward, he can Orcus in response obviously, but it's cute. It's neat. Suffering from success, beta does overdraw me. But that's hardcast. That's catapult hardcast beta for lethal though if he doesn't heal. That's another thing actually with catapult. Catapult actually makes it way easier to play a guy in hardcast beta for lethal. 8 costs to do double beta without having to rely on Dreadnought is like fine. It's a more flexible way to get 2 guys. It is so worth to run Orcus. I assume so, because you still 8 damage. He's 8 damage with no commitment. Additional 8 damage / Banes. I think keeping Orcus to clear bodies is still going to be really important. Ow, he's healing. No, stop. I guess I could do Karula again, the Mao, in response. If I do Super Evolve... No, that's only 6, 7... Let's just do it again. Fuck it.
Grasp heaven and earth to tread destruction.
Trajectory. Calculating.
Should we cat and make gamma? I don't wanna.
Certain death.
That would have been fine. I also would have gotten cannon out of my hand, but I don't feel like it. Actually, do I commit catapult again? Nah. 6 PP for 2 summons is a bit much.
My take is blood.
Wait. Again, I am overdrawing, and I can only make another alpha right now. Fuck it. Again, I can still pivot into Gamma really easily if I need to make Gundam. What did we overdraw last time? We did overdraw, right? Iron short. I've got everything I need right here, right? Surely. What's he gonna do? Heal again? He really can just heal again, to be honest. Oh, so it says one more super evolve, so Kuda dies. Yeah. What? Did you misclick? I think you misclicked.
Certain death.
I won't give up.
Okay. I am not honorable enough to give you the win.
Confirming
For that
target
misclick?
neutralization.
We take those. Yeah, Cornelia prevents the artifact from getting popped with the catapult effect, and by extension, Dreadnought. 500 ranked matches! I don't have that already. I can open one single pack. So yeah, Cornelia Evo does make Catapult and Dreadnought stronger. Right now I'm trying to start without Dreadnought because, you know, I've been clogging enough as is, you can see. As you can see.
Justice for all the dimensions.
I feel like Cornelia Evo only really... You don't need to go for Cornelia Evo that much, especially with how Evo greedy artifact tends to be anyway. It's just, if it's convenient, if it's good for the matchup, then you can go for it. I guess there's zero reason to build Gundam now. No, you still have Gundam as an option. That's the thing about Artifact is that it has multiple ways to win. So even if you can't get the beta burn going, you always have Gundam as an option. If you know you're playing a matchup where beta burn doesn't work, you still have Gundam grinding game. You can switch your plan according to the matchup. Like say beta burn does not work against beta burn is not that good against force because they roach you before you do the thing anyway, before you kill them with beta burn anyway. So you just focus on grinding against a roach matchup. Try to sub alphas and wards to keep yourself healthy until you get the Gundam plays going.
The warmth of darkness escapes us all.
Gamma and Alpha? You only do Gamma if you're really worried about the fairy board, which Roach rarely gets a scary fairy board that you can't just answer normally anyway. Okay, Tonko, don't be bad, don't overdraw. Little Miss Bone Zone, so I could do a Gamma this matchup, but that might be bait. Not gonna commit to a Gamma yet. Maybe I still just do beta burn since, you know, Abysscraft, you being yourself for effects. Yeah, Cannon, Cornelia, Karuda for control, and do my Orcus for beta spam. Yeah, but beta spam can fall apart though. Beta spam is more consistent, but beta spam, tunnel visioning on beta spam can backfire. Hello, Karul. No, at this point, I don't give a fuck about Gamma. I don't give a fuck about him going wide at this point. Was he gonna do Exela me for 6? Who cares? Who asked?
The curious artifact.
Enhance! Fire!
Possibility.
How would you play the mirror if opponent also beta pan? Literally what happened in the previous game, which was a mirror match. Pivot to alpha.
Such presumption.
If you alpha heal, you are still open to your Gundam plan, while the opponent might be hard. They might be committed to hard betas. That might be a bit different now since you don't have to commit to multiple betas anymore as much, but puzzles are 3k rupees, 6 packs total. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, in the mirror match, beta spam does not actually work. I kind of did it just because I had the tempo, but beta spam is kind of bait in the mirror match because they just respond with alphas and can grind you from there. You gotta go for the grind game. The mirror match goes... mirror match is an example of what Gundam matters.
Oh dear.
You only beat him at one dong? Okay, that is pretty annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Thankfully, I am a good player that has Gamma. I still have access to Gamma. I don't have to commit Super Evolve. Or any Evolve, I just simply Karula them out. That does slow down my aggro a lot though. Do I care? I can do second Karula for beta next turn, I suppose. If I want to do Sylvia pop, nah, just to get to the face, nah. That's not even enough anyway.
Grasp heaven and earth to tread destruction.
Kelon's really fucking good. Problem with Kelon though is that you might not have the right setup for her in the early game. You don't have a reanimate one as if you spawned. And that's if you generated and summoned a skeleton, you're not gonna have a reanimate 1. And getting a good reanimate 3 can be kind of tricky. But yeah, too many Karulas. Never a thing as too many Karulas. I see Karula, I play Karula. I would have rather he had been generic support though, but I'll take it. I think you're kind of never using Sep on Stravon. I misspoke when I said that, as I tend to do. He's pinging himself anyway. Oh.
Is unchanging.
He doesn't have coin into Guy. Am I stupid? Am I missing like an actual lethal? Because it's one off lethal, right? M-Preg on the main. Listen, I'm a big Kula enjoyer. I like Kula. I like this guy a lot. I just think he's neat. I just think he's neat.
Grasp heaven and earth to tread destruction.
I mean, I might as well. He can heal, but his heals aren't that crazy anyway. Without servers. I have Alouette, but Alouette wasn't full clear though. Yeah, it's not even like they already use a coin, in fact, actually, yeah.
Use me as you see fit.
Luella Lava?
Now I'm annoyed.
Luella Storm! +4 with lava! I kind of forgot that was an interaction, to be honest. Anyway.
No, this is all wrong.
Veretta's good, but Lava's bad. Yeah, Veretta's actually surprisingly good. She was actually probably your best reanimate 3 target off of Kevon. Lava's kind of bait though. You have a theoretical funny play of reanimate 3 on turn 7, super evolve Lava to give Storm to Medusa attack through, but that's never gonna fucking happen. Even if you do, that Medusa probably can't afford to do all 3 hits to face anyway.
This too is the power of the heart.
Or the fact that it's the best aggro deck right now. I mean, we don't have... The early tempo still gets, you know, still gets rivaled by Sword. We haven't seen Sword yet. And despite people saying that Artifact is the best matchup against Sword, I am terrified of good Sword players that know what to do against Artifact. But we have Fanfare into Gamma now. So that makes the mid game even harder to play. Okay, since I'm getting errored, what did I get here? Or D Force. Who asked? I'll get the premium battle pass tomorrow, maybe? I don't really feel like buying my crystals right now. I'm just lazy. I am a paid show. I am going to spend crystals. I just don't feel like it right now. Any Orcus? I still have Orcus in the deck. I'm not gonna have enough time to sit down and play Puppet today, though. I got work in the morning, so it's gonna have to be a short stream. These updates always come out at like 10 p.m. my time.
Justice for all the dimensions.
Such good night, Tanko Yasumi. Have a good night, Calibi. Good luck training for thing. You have to stay awake again? It's another Abyss. Oh no. You have to watch how they fumble. Learn from their mistakes. Wait, Cannon is good against Abyss. Cannon is an abyssable matchup. Would Karn Ward also be good? Karn Ward on Alpha could be pretty cool, I guess. Karn 2 PP, I respect it. Yeah, you don't really have to do... Ooh, I'm dying, I'm in danger. You don't really have to go out of your way to do... Oh... Teleport's whatever right now, right? You don't have to go out of your way to summon out the gravy against Artifact matchup anyway.
Change doesn't scare me anymore. Tough luck.
Lazy on curve. I'm kind of actually scared now, genuinely. I'm beginning to show fear. Sword is back to my favorite class. Oh, it has been? Yeah, the value 20 that goes insane. That's the one card I fear the most this expansion, I think.
I am keeper of memories.
Except Yurius, he's a meme. He's an option against Roach, maybe. But I feel like Roach players would know how to deal with Yurius. Because, yeah, sure, they can't Roach Storm you. They have to answer Yurius first and they can't evo into it, but they could do multiple bales if they have all the bales, and they could just play Aaron.
This is the new me.
More of this can just run Aaron if they're that concerned, I suppose. Don't commit to a big artifact yet. I'll just make a generic 3 for now. Every meta deck has an outer Yurius. I think it's not so much that like you use auto wins if your opponent can't out it. I think it's more so it forces them to play suboptimally to out it.
You just barked up the wrong tree.
Yurius just cucks Albert for 1 turn. I've been saying Sword is really, really good in the grind game. They're just simply grinding away. Just simply, Okay, so in this matchup, trying to go face at, like, I can't really out aggro them at this point because he coins into Cerberus and can punish me. In the Abyss matchup, you play Grindy, which means Cannon. And I feel like I do commit to Alpha. This is a matchup where we do try to do we do try to grind into Gundam anyway. I think I'm playing the ambush gold with Grimnir. Grimnir is really good. What the fuck? Okay, the Ghost and Dan is actually not that bad, actually. I'm just kind of surprised. Bullet bike here is... No, we have enough fusions of just see. We don't have to do bullet bike. I mean, bullet from beyond. Bricking into their Serb. I don't think this thing is like that bad. But I feel like you would only play it in the early game. If you know you're going to be going to Cerberus, then it's not worth, right? I like getting ghosts hard put into hand and whatever, but eh. Wait a second, that's only a second alpha. I want to engage with this kind of name. Well, again, I can still bridge it into a gamma anyway, so it's fine.
Of course. Looking for a spark of inspiration.
God is good, unfortunately cost 1. Just simply be good and just win the 50-50, reanimate your guy anyway. It's fine.
You're greedy.
But Calby said you don't super evolve. Come on. I'm an Abyss player, but I don't remember. See upper damage of Ripped? Because I'm not... Well, I guess I do give him trade targets because I am going to summon Alpha, huh? I am beginning to show fear, so I will end up summoning Alpha after all with this. But...
Time to cross over. They've gone fetid.
yeah, I guess turn this into a Gamma. Sadly, no bonus effects on these alphas or anything. He's gonna do the elephant OTK. It's not even OTK, the cool one at home.
Use me as you see fit.
Use her as you see fit. At this point, that clogs up board a bit for Cerberus. Maybe we just decide that he doesn't have Cerberus anyway.
Into an endless sky.
It's the case where I kind of do have to play Orcus defensively if I do play Orcus. Orcus is kind of bait. Or I guess Orcus faces bait against Abyss because it gives them, like, Cerberus just clears it instantly anyway. Ooh, olive oil. Volumia is not quite a full clear. I can't afford to have Olivia hit face either. Damn, actually, if I had Rush, if I had the one drop, having a Rush with Romeo on one of these guys would have gone crazy, actually. I think I Super Evolve. It's lame, but I think I Super Evolve Sylvia. Do I heal, though? I will overdraw, but... yeah, they're probably playing for Excella. I guess so? How much damage would Excella even be? I'm gonna be greedy and not heal yet. Ah, there's a flight. Cool. Flight mentioned.
Activate. Enhance. Fire.
Ambition. Desire. Guilty. Not the end.
Zoom.
Please, use me
Alright,
as
that
you
makes
see
my Lamia a bit more convenient. Oh, I should have put it on beta to deal with weather, actually. Oh, he's playing weak tempo right now anyway, so it's fine. It is what it is.
Please, use me as you see fit.
Use me as you see fit? This seems like a bad use of my Super Evolve though if I do Lamia. Because they can kill it pretty easily anyway. You can win this. I know I can win this, but I'm not gonna win it correctly. I still have regular evolve, so I can do Alouette.
The curious artificer dons their mask.
Fate is in our hands.
Possibility. Such craftsmanship.
Of
Can he
course.
roll to win this? Is it worth doing bullet just to get the guys? Obviously he can and clears her, but is it too greedy just to get more guys? Build towards a second Gundam? I'd rather do a Lamia first before coming to Gundam.
Of course.
Surely I make another Alpha, because I'm going to make another Gundam. Lamia can go into 2 Alphas. Dude, I'm tripping. I was looking at these sleeves and I thought that was Obelisk the Tormentor.
Hunks of meat.
Blue Dial.
My end will never come.
Not gonna email the card.
Place for you and mine.
Oh yeah, I do get the draw. Duh. Hi, Kuruda.
I am keeper of memories.
I have another fusion.
You did this to me.
I still have another fusion, so I can still just do another alpha. But no, I just use Rami at this point. I don't even have to super evolve his stats. I am gonna fuse one more anyway, so I guess I don't need Gamma. I do summon the second alpha.
Eat my stardust.
Am I playing too tanky? Like, I get that this deck is supposed to be a grind game, but this is getting ridiculous. Like, I'm super safe.
No. Why?
No, why? Yeah. Healing a lot just kills Abyss anyway.
This too is the power of the heart.
Just because I can do damage doesn't mean I have to. Draw 50 cards. I did that. Dude, Ramia boards just feel so much less awkward now, dude. Having extra effects with Rami just feels so nice. OMG, Orc is high. We haven't felt pressed to do Orcus this whole time, have we? Do I coin? No. Coin 2-drop into 2-drop is not usable with this hand because I'm not guaranteed to have curve after that.
Spark of inspiration.
No longer best. I'm going to bed for real. Have a good bed, Calabi. Thank you for your time. That ROM is a very good 8 play point if you don't have Orcus. Do we drop Orcus to 2? Do we dare? Do we dare drop down the best card in the game?
Only ransom I take is blood. Right in the kisser.
I got a feeling eventually we're gonna go back to playing a couple hybrid puppets with Orcus again. But for now, I'm digging this. I'm having fun with the funny artifacts, at least. A lot of mirror matches already, though. Which is to be expected.
Only ransom I take is right in the kisser.
Light in the kiss her. He shows fear. Do I get... No, if I'm gonna Evo here, it's not gonna be for Cornelia to set up. He's showing fear because he did trade. I guess like... I said before, the mirror match gets sabotaged by alphas, but at least me committing my beta incentivizes him to go for his alphas. Like, it still pushes him into that strat at least. And I don't have to go all in on the betas anyway. Or maybe they just bricked, yeah. Maybe.
The curious artificer dons their mask.
I am lacking a proper play for next turn though. But I also would have had... I guess that would have been the case for doing Cornelia because I could have coin coded the next turn instead. If I save my coin.
I have much much to learn.
Oh, he really did just break, huh? 9 damage every turn with board
Confirming
presence.
target
The problem with 9
neutralization.
damage every turn with board presence is that you are limited in how you can react to the opponent. If you're gonna commit to doing beta after beta after beta, you are gonna need to super evolve Karula to help clear threats. And forcing yourself to super evolve Karula could backfire because you won't be able to as easily do Orcus Burst, maybe. Okay, here's a matchup I'm most curious about. If this is a good sword player, I lose. People are exaggerating the beta threat. It's because it's annoying. People always overvalue the most annoying shit. Like, there were people still coping that Dragon isn't that bad. Like, come on, dude.
What the darkness escapes us all.
There were people that still believe that Dragon isn't worst class in format. And the only reason why people think that Dragon is not that bad is because people don't like ramp. People just hate the idea of ramp. So I can go into flight soon. Do I do catapult? Even if I did catapult now, if I had to do an emergency gamma, I wouldn't be able to do it, so.
The warmth of darkness escapes us all.
The Lord Commander dons her mask.
Well, shit. Wait, I have evolved. What am I talking about? I forgot I was going second now. Why'd you do that when I'm going second? Sure, buddy. Okay.
Change doesn't scare me anymore.
Change doesn't scare me anymore. Doing flight on Gamma could be fake. Because if it's a good swords player, he won't be vulnerable to Gamma wipes anyway. But you never know. It is Topaz. We did drop back down Topaz.
Just loving someone won't
Everybody
keep them.
dropped
This is
down,
the
but
real me.
I yield.
It is my duty.
We fear the dark because it let me aid you.
no, he's just simply playing into it.
Understanding is the first step to conquering.
Oh no, I can't get ward though. Alright, well, just catapult them out, and then we can coin the recharge. How nice. That's neat. That's cool. That just feels nice. I will last words draw one. Alpha or beta? Probably alpha is gonna come up more, maybe. I could do a second gamma at some point, but I don't have to anytime soon. I don't think you ever really go into beta until it's the super duper late game. And I have double Orcus. I am a good player that has double Orcus.
I lacked foresight.
I lacked foreskin.
The Lord Commander dons her mask.
Dons.
Oh no, I don't have another convenient gamma yet.
The ice drum.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. 3 fusions. I can do fuse into alpha. I mean, into gamma maybe. How big is his hand? Can you count that high? He's got 6. His hand is still fine. This is kind of tough on my, like,
Not all.
I am kind of making myself use a bunch of lame shit. I don't think I pre-fuse alpha. Like, I can do that, but I want to use the last words draws. Oh, wait. It's not quite enough. Unless if I do fuse the alpha. Oh, wait, that's kind of lame. Huh. I can unfuck myself by doing coin Ironheart. That's kind of lame. But I have Sylvia, so I guess I'll just do that.
Take his blood.
The main thing is that I have cannon out now.
Bottomless ammo.
I yield.
Not all is
Just
lost.
having cannon out helps me out a lot in this matchup, so sure, fine. I'm not deterred on my way into Orcus anyway. We don't have a... I guess, like, best case scenario, we could have secured Orcus and then have lethal at that point, but he's gonna put up threats I can't just do Orcus all to face anyway, right?
Good little dove should be in bed by now.
Are you stupid?
Forgive.
This is the one situation where you literally can't afford to do vows.
Change doesn't scare me anymore.
I guess I can make beta now.
Not my first rejection.
Ooh, I should have kept the ward instead, but oh well.
We fear the dark because it
Alright,
hungry
he got the funny combo. I saw Sylvia.
Let this be the war to
He might not be a noob, because at least he knows the good combo. But... August technically clears enough of this, since I'm not committing to... I'm not fully committed to Orcus anyway. Cannon is... I don't have enough fusion fire to make Cannon amazing here with those barriers up. He knows one good play, right? He knows one single good player, so he probably is a real sword player.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart.
I have to keep the luminous up though, because I have to kill the immediate. I can't just not kill the biggest body.
I want to be heard. Let down your guard.
My oath is fulfilled. My oath is fulfilled. My oath is fulfilled.
I can still get baby fusion just to pop the shield now. Just to make sure that gets popped so I can maybe gamma over it later on. Fuse half. Barrier unmentioned. In this matchup, I'm not super married to Orcus just doing all the face anyway. I tend to end up going in the grind game against Sword anyway, which is kind of rough now. Sword can really handle grind a lot easier now because they have the new free super evolve. Rally 15. He would still die if he crashes that because Lord has Bane. He wouldn't be crashing Luminous unless he's making space for Amalia, which is, you know, that's valid too.
I lacked
I cannot
foresight.
believe they're making Amalia. Yeah, no, that works. He sure is a sword player.
Repent.
The hour of reckoning approaches.
I guess at this point I can do my Orcus. If I'm... Sylvia's safer, obviously, because heal. Orcus without Super Evolve is still nice for Bane. But it's not as good anyway, because I don't have spare puppets in this build at this point anyway.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart. Let down your guard.
And Orcus hitting face here is putting him within Gundam range. Face is a place.
We'll come back.
I forget, do they have tall? Do they have tall? Wait, does Yuri's kill me? Do they have tall wards at this point? Okay, so Deckless have to smash. I'm not super sold on my current ratios, but hey, you have to target Lord.
Most who take the
Oh, well, you're fine.
wind up dead.
Funny Gundam. Good old masterwork. Nothing beats masterwork.
To extinction. The Great Purge.
I will not
Yeah, roll your points. I already had all the points because I pre-fused it earlier. 2-cost amulet feels so good. People were saying that 2-cost is shit, but I'm actually liking it quite a lot. It's surprisingly versatile. I am currently only on 1. I'm not sure if I would want to play 3. I'm not sure if I want to bump it up to 3 or anything because it is low tempo in the early game. Wait, it is at 3. LOL? It's pretty good. Sylvia is such an important card. I'm still keeping her and I might even still have to put it back to 3. Maybe, it depends, but... Problem though, as per usual, the deck is very top heavy, even more so with Karuta thrown in. So I am still getting games where I get they clog up my hand. So I run out of space in hand to generate a good amount of gears or whatever. But that's just skill issue of having bad draws. It's nothing you can really do about that at that point. Zero artifacts, no puppets mentioned, no other puppets besides Orcus. So you keep Orcus because she's the best card, obviously. But I'm not sure. I'm still trying to decide if maybe we should put Lovestruck back in. Because Lovestruck is really good tempo that can answer early things with the 1 puppet. And also gives you extra Storm / Bane with your Orcus. I'm a flight enjoyer, but you don't keep in the opening hand. Do I coin? Coin. Well, I do have multiple 2-drops. I could actually get away with it. I can also have catapult myself into turn 4 beta burn. But they have but they have Owen now though. And because I don't have puppet, Owen just stops me entirely.
Looking for a spark of inspiration.
I think committing early tempo now when they have Owen is too greedy.
The warmth of darkness escapes us all.
There he is. Now what? There's no way I coined that shit, right? Why not catapult first? Does catapult give me... Oh, it gives me ambition. So I guess worst case scenario, I could have catapulted into a strike, I guess. I did catapult first because I wanted tempo in case they didn't have Owen, but they have Owen. He's gonna clash and spell boost, but then I do get to Alouette next turn, I guess. Yeah, at this point, catapult is better to do than make another body because this can become another beta burn later on. Spellboost matchup is spam out the beta burns until they draw the 12 heals, which they always do.
Master, specialist today.
I don't know what is not killing both of those, but I'm committed. I'm committed to funny burn. You put Ironheart first before Cornelia. I kept Ironheart because I am considering doing Ironheart Evil to clear 2 bodies. Am I that threatened by Miranda Cosgrove though? Probably not. Because I don't see myself needing the Cornelia Evil in this matchup.
The curious artificer
I see burn, I do burn. Gamma's too... whatever. Gamma's too mid against everything else that Spellboost is going to be playing on all the other Spellboosts. Oh yeah, that's Clash. Oh yeah, that's how Clash works. It's been so long. class works when I attack into him too. So beta would have gone around clash. Or gamma, I mean.
I give up.
Giving them spell boost too. Owen is really good, guys. Owen is actually fucking insane. He doesn't look like a whole lot, just because, you know, he's not super flashy, but he's shockingly annoying. I'm just gonna assume that he didn't have anything super crazy with spell boosting in the early game anyway. Just hope for the best. That's what spell boost is. Just hope for the best. What is good if you want beta? Yeah, but like hard evolving Cornelia to get ward on beta. Spending an EP on Cornelia just feels too matchup dependent. I only want to do it in certain situations.
Extra credit.
Can I top deck Baron? Oh, just kidding. I guess I'm answering that. I guess I have to do something about that. Another cat at Fursey. All I have is Bullet Bike. Bullet Bike? What am I saying? I see the word bullet and I immediately go to Bullet Bike. Iron Heart Evo can work too. Normally Bullet Bike is reserved for Anagrea, but he didn't get Anagrea anyway. If I do Ironheart Evo, that spends my Evo point, but I can crack the burn. You love seeing a burn, right, chat?
Only ransom I take is blood. This might hurt. Bottomless ammo. Tough luck.
Striker? You think too soft. Me see burn, me play burn. My first 4 legendaries of new set were Fleens. Is my game bugged? You just simply have more vials. Good for you. Can I burn some more? What's Karuda, man? Could Sylvia just to draw is kind of sad though. I guess I do use bullet. I have Sylvia for high move if I need it anyway at this point. Now I can do Valmia next turn with coin, but it's only going to be 2 guys though.
Ready, Graham? Right behind you, man.
What? You can't just spam boom like people post in Reddit? What? You have to consider other things for different situations? Ah! I could make a funny sticky board with Valmia. Well, Strike would strike into Anagrea if I respect Anagrea. What if I just don't respect Anagrea? I think I respect Anagrea. I'm not really in a position to be like super insanely greedy because they did heal. I can trade Lord into An though.
I lost my
Good old
strength
Orcus.
and gained a heart. Let down your guard.
I don't miss.
I want to be heard. We'll come back.
Caught us off guard.
Yeah, artifact setup is just not super impressive for Lamia right now. But obviously, if they're really bad and they have low tempo, we can just afford to do Lamia without super evolve just because. I thought that Kuda would go kind of hard, so I can play out Cornelia too. Ew. Oh god, yeah, they have that now.
Of knowledge.
Hey, look, low tempo. Fuck it, sure. If I were to do catapult though, that's 4. I could do catapult, get draw with Beta, Cornelia. I'll do Lamia now. Cornelia could help me get a 3rd artifact though, or Lamia later on. My hand is weak enough that I probably should just play it safe with this. Zoom. They're gonna get their 3rd heal anyway. Having a Lamia board hiding behind A wood is kind of cute. Oh, but I gotta survey through that now, don't I? 5 Felines? You know, I'm not gonna be too surprised because I pulled literally 9 Gokatis. That's not me just exaggerating, I kinda did really just pull 9 Gokatis. It just has Rush now, so that is a full clear. Spending my last, well, no, it's not full clear, but it's still decent enough. Spending my last Super Evolve feels kinda sad. I am in Karuda range, I am in Kulon range actually, is that a concern? It's a little concerning. Do I care? I should care. Ugh.
This land is both cradle and grave.
I got nothing else to play this same turn now.
Calculating. Ambition. Guilty.
Yeah, now I can't respond to it. Even if they do super well cool and then it's not lethal. I don't even have a real clear against it, lol. It all went downhill when Owen ruined my tempo. What? You use Sylvia instead of broken ass 6 cost card? Yeah, that's why I'm gonna lose. I should have just done cool instead. I keep getting them mixed up because keywords. Oh yeah, that does counter stats. I forgot about that.
Like the vermin you are.
It is what it is.
Now what? Top deck Orcus? Orcus wouldn't be enough to full clear anyway. It's my fault for not getting more burn.
I have much to learn.
Yeah, so I guess because of Owen's existence, trying to go for tempo against like Spell's biggest weakness was getting out-tempoed. And now they kind of just drop Owen and you don't have a clean response to it. Artifact's banned, always has been, always will be. Cool. Gotta wait 2 more days to get more packs. These are my first packs of this expansion. I am still spending rupees on legends though, because I still need Orcus. Duh. All new territory except for the one that I already have. Who the fuck is this? Why do I have this? Oh yeah, I got the stupid forest trial deck, that's why. These guys, the BJ bros. I think I will put this into Puppet maybe. Since enhance 5 for free evolve and clear is fine, just like the OG in Off-Hour. Animated Damus, OMG, Zwei, Orcus High.
Lloyd, Victoria.
Yep, that's the names. I will be doing Puppets next stream. Not sure if I can stream tomorrow night though, because I am going to be busy. Wow, what a satisfying pull. Let's go back to the real set. I see no funny sparkle, so I'll just skip, gang. No premiums mentioned. It probably isn't worth collecting from here until I have a whole lot of stuff now, is it? Are there any small rewards I get? 20 cards mentioned. I got like 2 Vase from Battle Pass. Okay, before I proceed with more video game, I really have to pee and my game is lagging. I was gonna go to the deck list. I'm gonna go pee. Before I go pee, let me show list for now. List so far. Again, I'm not super sold on ratios quite yet. I need to play more, but I think it's neat. I think Catapult is neat. I wish I saw Flight more often. Alright, be back shortly. Thank for wait. Cannons uses abandoned cannon. Of course, the Swordcraft player is trying to get me to drop cannon. So this is meant to be a short stream, but I can afford to stream for 1 more hour. Hey, Wardhaven. Wardhaven mentioned?
We have much to discuss.
It's a game. Enjoy yourself.
It's a game. Cannon to deal with his ambush. As if they're still playing that. Oh no, maybe they are. I was trying to do a theorycraft for Wardhaven. And when I wasn't really sure what to put in besides just a whole bunch of wards, you know? So maybe they do still play ambush guy for hard removal. Can I afford to just keep doing beta burn against Wardhaven? What if I just like don't kill Wilbert and just keep hitting face with burn? Is that feasible? Has anyone seen Roach? I haven't seen Roach yet. I imagine because people are just bored of Roach for now. Maybe. Maybe people are just trying to play different decks for now. I can Alouette into a strike, maybe, if I do get worried about his board. The defense is already pretty tall on this guy. You're never gonna use a Evolve effect, but just being a 2-4. Oh, fuck! That's annoying. Holy shit, do I actually strike for that? Wait, that is annoying actually. Oh, I'm slightly inconvenienced. I can give a guy a rush. I can still do beta rush. This might get thicker though, because I might Evo face. I do want to get flight off anyway, so sure. Zoom. Coin still not mentioned. Maybe I can get Crew next turn. Alouette's still gonna be better though, because I need to get more gears. They heal, that's cheating! Evo face kinda goes hard here, honestly. The stats get a bit too tall for Cannon to be that good in this matchup. Maybe I should have dropped Cannon, damn. Huh. Kinda lose. I don't have a way to clear both of those. I don't have a use for my coin at all, which is kind of sad. I'm gonna take more damage. I suppose I might as well do beta for more draw.
The curious artificer dons their mask.
What happened to Artifact's perfect curve? I just draw bad.
Trajectory calculated.
Possibility.
No, I talk about that was a gamma angle.
Such craftsmanship. Such.
Well, my way to get gamma would have had to kill the beta. I mean, can't do that. Wait, I got a prefuse. What? Wait, that disconnect actually stopped me from fusing. Are you kidding me?
Leave me alone.
Got robbed. I actually got robbed. I got fucking robbed. Yeah, we didn't want another mommy anyway. Okay, so yeah, I have enough. I can do a gamma. Problem is now gamma won't be enough to clear the other two guys because they have 4 defense. Oh, I do just die, huh?
The curious artificer dons their mask.
The curious artificer can't save me here. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it. Wait, that's a beta. Tonka, you love beta burn. Ah, fuck, that was muscle memory. Fuck! Ah!
This might hurt.
Possibility. Such craftsmanship.
My burden to bear.
Tonka, you love burn.
Such craftsmanship.
It's fine, Tonka. It's gamma wasn't gonna be enough anyway, right, Tonko? I don't think the catapult is worth it. Having access low cost access to temp artifact summons is pretty good. Now it can affect your early game curve.
Are you sure?
I feel like Artifact does have enough early game cards that isn't that big of a deal. I'm just bad at drawing in general. They're bad at drawing in general because they don't have... They are that... I guess... Wait, actually...
Dude, watch the thingamajigs.
Dude, that one-drop spell is actually putting in work. Holy shit. Orcus, no! Gamma only clears 2 guys. I don't have a strike form to use. This would have been fine if this beta was a gamma already and I could have made something else from there, but I fat fingered. Oh well. That was just me fumbling at every level. Woodhaven can escalate a lot if you can't answer their shit. The stats do get very tall. That simple AoE isn't enough. Let's run that back again now.
We have much to discuss.
It's a game. Enjoy yourself.
It's a game. It's just game. I should have put the web store back on maintenance due to high traffic. No, but I haven't got my new crystal bundle yet. I was gonna do that tomorrow anyway.
The warmth of darkness escapes us all.
See, I can't exactly tell if this is a deck build issue of me clogging up without tempo, or if this is a me issue, because I've always had problems getting my early curve anyway. I always have problems bricking an artifact even before the new cards. I've got no idea.
Is my duty.
Adventurers Guild?
Right in the kisser. It is my duty.
It's always a deck issue. You're perfect, Tonko. I only got 1 win in Grand Prix, and I lost my second game purely because I miscounted my gears. I had 3 turns to make beta to do 1 more burn against sword, and I fumbled it at the very last turn. I somehow lost against Swordcraft when they were at 1 left for 3 turns straight.
So I was so sleepy.
See, deck issue, your deck didn't do the counting for you. True.
Watch the thingamajigs.
Just so left at full stats is annoying because I can't clean the other. I can other wet or use catapult for strike. That just feels bad. I guess I might as well strike, honestly. It's a low commitment play. And let's make another catapult just to set up another gear, I suppose.
Nap time.
And then next one I can do a flight with Alouette. Maybe triple flight is bait, not because flight is necessarily bad, but maybe stacking flight multiple times on one body, that might be a bit too much. Maybe that ends up being too much. Oh no, he healed. Maybe that ends up being a bit too much raw power that we end up overdrawing too much, maybe. I can crack catapult again. Can I make... Yeah, I can make beta here. Don't have to do Alouette still. I can do Karuta here, but I want to set up at least 1 flight. Zoom.
Only ransom I take is blood.
Wardhaven curve is nuts. I noticed, yeah. I guess this isn't Wardhaven though, unless... Is there a control haven tomfoolery that I'm not aware of? Ward port is hard to out. Time to put in those Grimneers, guys. Gotta craft those Grimneers. Funny cup. You use a cup when only on one perma body? I guess that works for me. Good is cool and all, but I don't think we use a second flight on this Ominous because we have recharge. I need to focus more on getting gears alongside doing funny betas.
Grasp heaven and earth to channel destruction.
We still haven't used any other evolves yet. I'm assuming that I guess it's some kind of grief haven, so they're gonna heal again anyway, but I don't know what they're... maybe just cock. They play no followers, just have adventurers guild into cock. They have Selef obviously, but you know what I mean. Low follower count. Ramia's not ready yet because I'm bad, but we do have Miriam with Adderwood at least. Colette is Cock's simp.
Safe here. Rest.
Brace yourself. I'll put you on the rat path.
You're trading, so Alouette can punch into that. Second Ramia mentioned. I guess we're making alpha. Handpiece is tight.
Change doesn't scare me anymore.
We can afford to make a second beta. And that's not bad. Because like I've been saying, even with the second beta, you can still bridge a second beta into Gamma whenever you need to. So if I still need to make the funny Gundam, it's not out of the it's not out of the cards here.
Trajectory calculated. Possibility.
Such craftsmanship.
Mr. Gill.
I just think it's neat. I like the idea of hand buffing artifacts like this. It's cute.
Am I stronger?
Rest.
Now with Ramia, if I were to super evolve, I'd have to have ideally a different rush. I could just bike it though, you know? I really can just Gundam next turn, huh? I would prefer to resolve Ramia before Gundam. But on the other hand... One flight on Alpha. Yeah, because Alpha can trade with Ramia, actually. You are correct. I don't have to super evolve Ramia. I can still regular evolve too if I do flight on Alpha. I imagine that the Ramia stats won't matter in this matchup anyway.
Eat my stardust.
This might hurt.
We are overdrawing though.
Activate. Activating heat rays.
Sound the retreat.
Oh no, we're gonna overdraw Orcus. Oh no, watch out. Super Evolve board isn't gonna be worth it anyway, because Haven just, you know, has the AoE against it anyway. They nerfed the weekend tournament award? Why? What? For what purpose?
Rest.
Damn, top deck Orcus here would have been lethal. I can't make third beta here. That's only 7 damage right now. I can hard cat. Well, I can super evolve and bullet. Super evolve alouettes. I have too much stuff in hand now. At this point, I can fuse alpha to make space in hand. Honestly, Rami super evolve is still fine because I still have rush. I do still have rush. It's not lethal, but we still have enough super evolve anyway.
I don't miss. Activating auxiliary engines. Activating heat rays.
Sound the retreat!
Only ransom I take is blood.
Surely, well, he might heal enough that maybe we do have to hardcast both betas. Weekend tournament was 500, I'm pretty sure, on 3 wins. I'm gonna be honest, I did not pay attention to tournament rewards anyway. I don't remember anyway. Well, I tried. I have no idea what his plan was. He wasn't even doing good griefing.
Confirming target neutralization.
Right, they're just gonna ping in-game. What does that even mean? Is it just a guild? I probably should check Park. Hello, Butthole 69. What was Guild 4? You get like extra bonuses at the end of the season if your guild has enough points. Sure, there's for a chance to win legendary card packs. Does it qualify me if I just open the thing? Copy. Oh no, it's a retreat event. I don't feel like doing that right now. So I think if I log into the guild, I just piggyback off of Igni's guild. I just leech off of him. But I do my work. I'm one of the most active players on his. Oh yeah, new thing constructed. Yeah, sure. Wow, we have platform. Does that do anything? We have a secret platform for what? Hi. We completed all available guild renovations. Which means my job here is done. Is the game crashing? The game froze. Escape. Oh, you just have to press escape. Is my mouse just not working anymore or something? Huh. Well, yeah, I closed the menu. It's just... why? Why can't you just click? Are there, like, notable missions I should be doing right now? I already did my daily. No. I did my daily. I opened my chest. I have no... OMG, Vice, hi! I did my daily. I already redeemed my chest because I have no respect for this expansion anyway. You see the weekend tournament rewards got nerfed. Yeah, someone in chat already said, but like, why? What do they mean by this? It's already inconvenient for me to wake up at 1 a.m. or stay awake, I mean. Still awake till 1 a.m. to play weekend tournaments anyway. Obviously, the point of reducing the reward. Also, hi! Tim Sandy, thank for raid, hello. Hope you had a nice stream. Guild rank goes up to S++ now instead of S. I thought I already did that. I thought we already had S++ guilds. It's just that the only ones that reach S++ are the guilds that farm. It's the guilds that constantly cycle out new and different members to keep earning more points. Shabata? Alright, let's go back to thing. Force Impulse, funny Gundam barely mentioned. So far, I'm liking Artifact Catapult, but multiple flights can be overkill. I'm starting to feel that it might be overkill after all. Flight for more draws has been pretty cool, but we do still overdraw quite a bit, so I hand still get too cloggy that maybe getting multiples of those off is inconvenient. Remember I raided you during the maintenance before Academy of Ages? That was ages ago, man. Good to see you again. Good to see you, hopefully, maybe, enjoying Worlds Beyond, at least to some extent.
For all the dimensions.
Oh, cool. We get to see the Roach matchup. Beta Burn is fake against Roach. We played a grind game. In that case, tempo isn't as important in the grind game. Wait, actually, Cornelia could be... Cornelia becomes another ward. Potential ward. I can have Cornelia give ward to Alpha. Sure.
Only ransom I take is blood.
Yeah, he might be playing actual Fairy Force. Maybe actual Fairy Force would just simply die to regular ass Gammas. You've only put in Cornelius and Kuruda. I am digging Catapult. I kind of took out Dreadnought entirely, and so far I don't feel like I've been missing Dreadnought. Mostly because Dreadnought always clogs for me anyway, so I'm kind of glad to just get rid of him, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like we do Cornelia Evo instead of Alouette. I feel like Alouette is not useful against Roach anyway, right? But I want to play card. I see glow, I want to play card. I don't think we bother doing Cornelia for one more gear here. Ugh. Wait, did I mess up? Well, I guess I get moments anyway, but I'm supposed to be making... I'm supposed to be focusing on making wards, but instead of the strikes, but nah, should be fine. You're liking Ward Haven? Yeah, I kind of got inconvenienced. I wasn't sure what to do against the board. But I feel like that was just me confusing myself though. Okay, so get the Alpha. Ward Haven stats are really annoying to deal with. But I think if I were to set up double Gamma, it could be fine, but still really annoying.
Activate. Enhance. Fire.
What decks do you think are going to be top tier expansion? I want to say Artifact and Sword. Probably still Roach.
It is my duty.
I feel like Sword has answers to most things still. Artifact obviously is a good matchup against Sword, but we'll see, because good Sword players were able to handle the Artifact matchup anyway, so we'll see how it's... We'll see if anything's changed there. So get gear, get fortifier main, get another fortifier. Alpha and 2 fortifiers is pretty cool against Roach. What does Roach do against Ward Haven? I don't know. You kind of go a bit too wide and too tall for Roach, right? Even if Roach were to, you know, say for example, just what, like throw down. If Roach were to like what, throw down, what's his name? I'm very hungry and tired. If Roach were to throw down Grimnir with Super Evolves, would that be enough to help clear Ward Haven boards? Do I need to answer this? I guess with Karula, I can just make a strike. I don't want to make wards. I don't want to spend Evo here. Although, Force does struggle slightly. Force is inconvenienced if you force them to spend their Evos. Do it in later, maybe. This does not have rush. It's got Carnelian Ward on it. I don't know. I guess Karula hiding behind the ward is like funny enough that maybe they do respawn. I'll just pass, I guess. Grimnir's end of turn, so they can just rebuild after. Is he? Wait, what? Was chat wrong and was chat right and I was wrong? I thought Grimnir was just on Super Evolve. Are you winning? I don't know. I'll never tell. I've always been kind of whatever against the Roach matchup anyway. I kind of know what to do, but it doesn't seem like a whole lot. It doesn't seem like I'm doing a whole lot. Help myself survive against Roach. Out of it doesn't clear. Out of it by yourself doesn't clear. Sylvia can maybe force out an evo. If I'm gonna evolve, I guess I could just do Iron Short. I'll crack this open, do I? I do need more gears. I really need more gears. I don't want to invest into a strike though. That's the thing. I want to make another fortify. I want to make another oh yeah, I have anyway. Never mind.
Currently, this world lacks inspiration.
Wait, I could just catapult to crack. Well, I said force out evos from Roach. I guess I'm doing this just to help incentivize them to evo through Outer World, I guess.
Fate is in our hands.
Possibility.
I failed you.
Only ransom
Hey.
I take is blood. My wings shall be your deliverance.
So the first super evolve does 5 damage total, and that's real nice. That's cool, yeah.
Hear the primal cries of nature.
Impressive.
My suspicion about what could have possibly made Ward Haven a bit inconvenient, possibly. You'd think that Orcus would be really, really good, but Orcus is just okay against Roach. But Rodimus does not kill Aria. Aria is really tall, actually. The fuck?
I lost my strengths and gained the heart. Let down your guard.
Well, that's what Super Evolve does to you, makes him tall.
I want to be heard. Welcome back.
Orcus doesn't actually do shit against Roach anyway, but I'm just gonna cope and pray that they're bad and don't have Roach combo anyway yet. I thought the weakness of Ward was gonna be that because your Wilbert into Ether turns are gonna be low reactive, you know? Does that make sense? Like, you're not doing a whole lot. You just have one Evo trait and that's it. I kind of thought that maybe Sword or some deck could go wide, so that you have too much stuff that they would want to try to trade into, and you could possibly out their boards from there with little commitment while staying wide. I'm not sure though. I just assume that Sword can do a lot of things, but yeah, it's the last Super Evolve mentioned. I can Super Evolve here with Sylvia. Bees cleanse. Karula? If I'm gonna Super Evolve, then I guess it would be Karula, because I can still heal off of that anyway. I can hard summon the I can hard summon Fortifier at this point, maybe. Is that funny? It's kind of funny. It is 2 wards, and 2 wards is cute. Oh wait, I still have this thing. Wait a second. I've had catapult the whole time.
Is my failure written in the stars?
This is not the end.
That's adorable. Catapult is helping, maybe. It's 2 fat wards. He has a evolved glade again. Or that. Don't even say anything about that. Can't even defend any part about that. Just sucks. For the no tournament awards, they didn't even say any news about it. That's like hilariously scummy behavior. There's a lot of hilariously scummy things I'm noticing about this set so far. No 10 packs logging in. You have to do the missions. And you have to wait 3 days to get all of the missions. The fact that you get the pre-built deck automatically is nice, I guess. The card styles they put in the crystal shop, you have to buy all the card styles together. You can't just simply buy the one that you want. You have to buy all of them together for 1500. Isn't Kuro just too done at this point? No, it's fine. Look how easy it was for them to clear that. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I can do Rolimus with 2 strikes at this point. I maintain Rolimia and Guy. I guess it's not impressive, but it's good enough. Ivon charts. And it still leaves me open to develop other artifacts that I want. He used up both of his Evo, so I'm pretty safe against Roach for now, at least. For now. I'll buy myself some time. I think. He used up his gold staff, he used up his evos, and his Lux Graves. A couple of them, right? Was it 2 of them? 2 of them already. That's what you think, but I probably should have done Gamma, but I figured I'd just do Double Strike to keep my options open here. Although Gamma would have been more tempo. I should have just done Gamma for tempo at least. The fuck do I need options for, right? There's nerfing the economy from Shadowverse Classic, and there's nerfing the economy in one expansion, which is insanity. There's literally no reason for them to nerf it. There's actually genuinely... I gotta check the reward. Actually, maybe checking the reward isn't useful anyway, because I don't remember the first tournament rules anyway, but... let them get used to things, and Roach will come back to being Roach. Yeah, Roach can just simply... Roach will adjust to the format accordingly. Now what? Hard cast Gamma? I'm not getting Bale though. Sylvia draws won't draw anything useful for 4 play point. Maybe Bullet to kill Bale. It's not Gundam. It is Gundam. No, it's not. It's one off from Gundam. It's one off from Gundam, damn. I almost thought for a second.
This land is both cradle and grave.
I mean... no, I was kind of hoping for... Well, I don't even know what I was hoping for at this point. I fear the Bale, man. I fear the Bale. I fear the unknown. Not getting any other artifact summoners at this stage, besides Autowit, obviously, is kind of tough. They got more draws. They can certainly set up for Roach soon. Is this going to be a Twinkle Toes combo? Do they still play Twinkle Toes? Hello, Saturn. SV, good evening. Titania! It is actual, just regular as force so far, huh? I guess I'm hard casting Gamma at this point. Well, if I'm gonna be hard casting Gamma, I might as well get something out of it. Zoom.
Change doesn't scare me anymore.
That could be a waste of a rush, actually. But I see draw. I like draw. Gundam time, I was lacking the... Even before spending Gamma, I didn't have enough materials for Gundam. I still have enough generators over time to make Gundam eventually, but, you know, I'm permitting him more time to just build his own shit up too. I have a funny orange on my artifact. It is funny that you get the orange, exclamation, and you have an orange bubble because it's non-destructible when you play it out. 4 wins, 1 shard, 1 ticket, 3,500 vials, 1,000 rupees, 3 keys, and got nerfed to 3 wins. 1 ticket, 500, 300 rupees, 2 keys. They cut the 4 wins reward. They cut the 4 wins reward for what purpose? Genuinely, what did they mean by this? I'm scared and I'm gonna heal.
This land
I only have 3 cards in hand at this point.
This is the new me.
Ro is getting impatient.
The warmth of darkness escapes us all.
I'm 1 off from Gundam.
I shall earn freedom.
But that's,
even
again,
for
not
you.
surprising because I did hardcast Gamma, so it is what it is.
Nice happy little surprise.
He's still getting advantage, but he's not doing big roach combos at this point, at least not for a while. Doesn't seem like he's outing Sylvia either. I say that, but I don't have burst damage anyway. No? Yeah, okay, sure. I get 3 generators. Because as it stands, I'm 1 off, which means I can afford to hardcast a gear and I still will have enough for Gundam. Really weird that I've done a suspicious amount of hardcasting when the deck has so many ways to not hardcast, but
This is
yeah, sure.
the warmth of darkness escapes us all.
The curious artificer dawns
Now
their
I'm gonna
mark.
simply throw and disrespect the 2 guys on the field. There's 1 Apo pack in the Crete. What? Thought of who decks out first? Wait, I legit didn't even see his deck actually. There's no way he decks out though. He's got so much combo now. Surely he's got double roach for lethal now, right? Yeah. I guess if Sylvia did crash, it still would have been lethal though. I lost every artifact match I played. I'm not doing super crazy well either, but that's I've never done that well with artifact anyway, so. No Karulas, no catapults. Good on fortifier. Yeah, but I didn't count to see if he had lethal.
Justice for all that
I can't be bothered to count for myself when whether or not they have lethal. Keep bullet for Anne and Greya. You think, oh, 1-drop cool, 1-drop good. Normally you might consider doing coin 2-drop against spell boost, but it kind of feels like it's not worth it as much anymore because they can just open and stop you right there. You don't count if Roach has lethal, you just expect it every time. True. And they always do, unless they don't. That's a lot of catapults.
Only ransom I take is blood.
Are we gonna achieve S++ guild on Igni's guild? Honestly, I kind of thought they already had S++. Maybe it's just S+ in that case, but you probably have to do this cheese strat though, where people are getting to max rank for guild by just cycling through people, kicking out and getting new players in to get their missions and get more points overall. It's a pump and dump scheme, you know? Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Is it worth doing turn 4 coin, crack catapult, play another catapult, get a beta burn in? I haven't done any puzzles. What I... Ooh. Tempo Alouettes. Tempo Alouettes. Tempo Alouette still gets full cleared by Anne Greya pretty easily. Do I still do coin Alouette just because it's funny? They always have Anne and Greya. They always have Anne and Greya, but it'd be really funny if they don't.
The curious artificer dons
I
their
just think it'd be
mask.
neat if they don't, you know?
Enhance. Fire.
Possibility.
Tough luck.
Group reset, it's more like your group goes down by 1, I think. I'm pretty sure it just goes by. I'm pretty sure it just goes down by 1. I just climbed out of Ruby right before the update. They always have Anne and Greya. Already I gotten 7 Ligmas. Cool. Impressive. I could make a Gamma, I suppose. Again, getting multiple betas isn't as crucial anymore since I'm not playing Dreadnought for now. I'm not sure how I feel about dropping Dreadnought, but for now I don't have Dreadnought anyway. I can't take 6 Two-Face. I cannot afford that. I could afford it if I had a bit more aggressive cards after this, but nah. Down by 2 if in Diamond? That's harsh. Good thing I'm not a good player that stayed in Diamond, unlike Caden. Between all 3 of us Evolve Point boys, Caden's the one that stayed in Diamond for the most part. Because both me and Igni we were feeding using bad decks, experimenting with bad decks. While Caden only had 1 bad deck dragon the whole time. I guess we're super evolving, boys. Super evolved in full clear. Fuck. I don't have a means to get double Gamma either. If I coin, I can make a striker and then full clear from there. That's lame. I want to coin into Orcus.
Grasp heaven and earth to channel destruction.
Actually feels bad. Now that I'm not getting Icarus, it feels bad not getting Icarus Rush or anything. Any other buffs on these guys anymore.
Fate is in our hands.
Flashing strike. Certain death.
Yeah, I did play. Both me and Igni did play like literally double the amount of time that Caden played. But it's not like you stayed in Diamond like the entire time, but still a lot. Like it's still within the time that you play, that's still quite a lot. Now I could just do Orcus all to face if they don't go wide with Kuon and just win with betas from there. But they're gonna get their heals. They use 1 heal, but they're gonna get 2 more, surely.
To the edge of
I cannot believe.
get lost.
If I just simply ignore... Ah! He's scared. Is that even... Oh, I guess that's good.
Truth is unchanging.
It's fine. It kind of annoys me how that's actually fine. Lamia doesn't do anything. Why do you do that? So, if I just simply do Orcus, keeping these 2 up is like really dangerous for me because I am within, well, I can still answer 1 and I get out of Kuron range. It does incentivize me to trade an Orcus puppet though, which is annoying.
I lost my strength.
I guess I could ignore Anne and Greya still though. I can't keep them both up, but if I just keep Anne and Greya alive, Kuron himself is only doing up to 5 damage anyway. With the extra storm, you know?
In the name of hope.
I want to be heard. Let's come back.
Into the night.
If he heals once, I can super evolve Beta. If he heals twice, we die. I do like that Cracking Catapult does make playing double beta in the late game for lethal a bit more convenient. It's nice, it's cute. You can still super evolve to and let's simply trade the Anne and Greya just to not give me a body. But we can still super evolve Crash to do 7 damage here. Whoa, they climbing. I'm out of super evolves. I'm out of super evolves? Well, that's a shame.
I give up.
I guess I just die. I forgot I super about the Karuta already. Damn. Now, if I had Dreadnought and another Gamma, you'd still climb it? If I had Dreadnought and another Beta, then that could have been 8 play points for 3 guys. Dude.
Of knowledge.
Dude, and you still have draws to get another hand anyway. Oh, spell boost. Good old spell boost. That's an evil crash, man. It's so lame. This is such ass, dude. Alpha can't kill. I have to finally kill the Anne now, but like it's not gonna survive. None of my guys survive a trade against Anne. But I have 1 more damage, man. How embarrassing.
Activate. Enhance. Fire.
Caught us off guard.
Artifact kind of overrated. It always has been. That's what I've been saying, man.
Get lost.
Technically, that's 1 off lethal, but who cares?
You are.
Can't do anything anyway. Did he even play any new cards? He plays triple Radiant Rainbow? He did help him draw into the third stage light. It's the third one that gets you.
I underestimated you.
Not even any new cards. Doesn't even need Owen to counter early tempo. He just killed me like normal. You know, actually, speaking of Owen, maybe we add back in Saphira at some point. I stopped playing Saphira because having Saphira clog up... What is this? Apollo gems? Apologies for the nerfed tournaments. The 2-drop deal 3 the guy get a gear. I hated playing Saphira because she always would clog up my hand with no targets. Oh, well, I can't see the end game what the rewards would be. I spent 10,000 crystals. Did you buy all this shit? I mean, hey, if you get the funny... Holy shit, you can see in real time. 3 gilns have been redeemed already. Oh, so you know if you get giln instantly. Okay. Hey, what are the bonuses? Do I care? If I'm gonna be spending crystals on more packs, it would be for stupid ass daily packs for legends, because I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Winning guild would be funny, but I have a bad feeling that you wouldn't even qualify to receive guild as a filthy gaijin. I said I would go on for 1 more hour. It's been an hour, but I'm gonna play 1 more game. But yeah, in terms of like, I'm not disliking. There's not any decks that are popping up so far that I directly hate. A lot of it is more the same anyway. But in terms of how they're handling the launch of this new expansion, they somehow keep making things worse and or more annoying, which is really weird.
Justice for all the dimensions.
2040 packs, but because I didn't get a titania, I don't even finish the set. Damn. Do I keep Outerwear? Do I keep Outerwear? Do I keep Outerwear? I'm not. If I keep Outerwear, which I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna get any early tempo cards. Oh, I got some early tempo, sure. There's really no reason for them to keep changing things and keep making things worse or more greedy or anything, because they've been making billions of dollars as is. They're fine. You're not starving, man. Relax, dude. I could do at least for more tempo, but getting a flight off here is kind of cute. I have tempo. I probably should make it use of tempo, but I still can.
Looking for a spark of inspiration.
I'll just simply draw the cards. I need Dark Side. So much my tempo. Evolve Con is still not off the table. I don't know, would putting Ward onto beta even matter against this matchup? I don't think so. Last time I gambled that they didn't have Anangrea, and that punished me. This time I'll gamble that they don't have Anangrea, so they can punish me.
Dons their mask.
I'm not even equipped to deal with Anangrea if they do have it. I'm just doing this just because.
Ready, Graham? Right behind
How bad can we make it till we see a loss of players? Yeah, how hard can we keep pressing? Some way, somehow, I like to believe this is Bushiroad's doing. I want to make this about Bushiroad. Some way, somehow, side games got influenced by Bushiroad to make their games greedier and fumble harder. It's always Bushiroad after collabing with Evolve. I'll just once again disrespect Anagria for 5 turns. God, do I have to add Dreadnought back in? Because even with Karuda and Triple Catapult, I'm still not drawing my summoners. But I'm gonna clog again though. This is one of the few games where I'm not clocking on too many late game cards, but... Cool, they healed. Oh my god, I have to Super Evolve Gamma. I have to Hard Evo Super Evolve Gamma, dude. No, Karuda? I have to fucking Super Evolve Gamma because I can't get any of my other fucking guys. I should have done Flight first after all. I really should have done Flight for the extra draw. The setup instead of going for the 1-drop tempo, which is barely any tempo anyway. Fucking hard cast Gamma. That's a Tonko, that's a beta. Tonko, you can't hard cast beta and survive this.
I underestimated you.
That one didn't count. One more. That was lame. Let's do an actual one more. That's the second time I fumbled Gamma and went to beta instead. It's just muscle memory, man. I've been built to focus on beta, funny betas. Because beta broken after all, right? Okay, we died against our first Ward Haven. The second Haven we saw... Oh, Jesus. The second Haven we saw was like some fake control one. I'm still not super certain how we're going to be dealing with Ward Haven. Remember, Tonko? Make Gammas, not betas. Beta burn works against, you know, Amulet Haven. But times have changed. Oh, I guess I probably shouldn't coin. Maybe I should be coining Gamma. Damn. You still die to Gamma anyway. You do get defense, but you're not gonna gain enough defense fast enough to survive Gamma when it does come down. If it comes down, if I don't fuck it up. That I only now just realized that Suiza doesn't have ward. Does Ether summon any guys, or do they have to be specifically ward followers? Not Suiza, I mean Ether. Does Ether summon any 3-drops or lower, or it's specifically ward followers?
The curious artificer dons their mask.
Artificed?
Activate. Enhance. Fire.
Possibility.
Goes pass.
I'll always watch over you.
Now Grimnir is mentioned. At their turn, AoE.
Let the trial commence.
Ooh, funny banish. Guess that's fine, I didn't have last words on it anyway.
I will deal with
Oh no, I lost the name, no.
Impressive.
And just simply bullet. they go wide and tall. Saving bullet while they're both wide and tall isn't really enough anyway. Now I can set up an Icarus.
Filthy sinner.
If I Evo face, I can make enough gears for double gamma. But what if they're just really, really bad and they just don't have Wilberts? Karula with Strike would be enough to clear Wilbert board. And then what? I guess Coin Orcus? It's kind of sad, but
This is the new me.
I got a bad feeling I should be holding on to Vegeta Evolve still.
There's no
He's really good.
for me or anyone.
Brace yourself.
Leave me alone.
Am I stronger?
Now the wet Evo isn't useful either. God, I really don't feel good about Karula Super Evolve. I kind of have to full clear because Ether board escalates too hard. Right? If they do Ether board without extra guide, then Orcus can still full clear if I need her to, which I will. Is Wardhaven's draws, like, are they consistent enough to draw into Wilbert directly into Ether that consistently, or are they bad?
Fate is in our hands.
Do they have the raw draws to get the job done?
My burden to bear.
Certain death.
From the heavens, I alight. Evil doesn't stand a chance against me.
Oh, Super Evolve isn't enough to kill Karula. Wait a second. Wait, no, it's enough because you have Grimnir. Fuck. Ah.
Truth is unchanging.
Alright, they got Aura. 6, 7, 8. So that's how tall they get, huh? Interesting, interesting. Ether is so tall that I can't do. Well, I guess I crash all my puppets anyway.
My strengths and gained a heart. Let down my guard.
In the name of hope.
If they have second Ether, I lose.
Let down your guard. I was too weak. You're a tough nut to crack.
I never bothered to consciously think about how many
Need
stats
an absolute
Ether
mess.
board actually results into, and that is a lot. Yeah, that is impressive. You know, the sad thing is, because I've been doing Karula and Orcus, I haven't had time to make any more artifacts so far.
From the
Holy
heavens,
shit.
here's the heart of chaos.
And they got Sirius this time, so it is just 3 drops of level in general.
Repent. The hands of heaven are eternal.
Orcus survived, but I don't have extra, like, I don't make extra guys. I don't make extra... Do I have a path to double? Do I have a path to double gamma here? I'm missing one artifact. I don't have double gamma here. Oh my goodness. Dude, I think I'm going back to puppets, dude. This shit sucks. Artifact sucks, man. 1 gamma does not do shit. Teresa gets buffs. She also buffs defense too whenever guys die. puppet cat moment. The one time puppet cat could be viable. I'm going home, man.
I underestimated you.
Do I gotta put Dreadnought back in after all? Like, securing double gamma is so tough, and double gamma doesn't even clear that much. It clears the little babies, but you still have to do some shitty super evolve with some stupid ass shit to deal with the rest of the board anyway. I don't know how popular Wardhaven would actually be, you know, as the meta develops. I'm not sure how popular Wardhaven will actually be, but Artifact could easily just put in more puppets again. More hybrid puppets, puppets for more Banes with Orcus, and also, if we had just a couple of regular puppet trays, it could help us reach thresholds that Gammas can clear, maybe. Woodhaven seems strong. I got a bad feeling that some deck... by some deck, I'm thinking Sword specifically. Sword can probably out Woodhaven pretty easily, I feel, but I don't know. Woodhaven's going to be so toxic for the meta. I'm thinking of a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing where spell boost and maybe Sword can out Woodhaven boards. Artifact outs Sword and Wardhaven outs Artifact maybe. Spell was just kind of there. Spell was just kind of high rolls or low rolls. Wardhaven is check deck. I'm not super certain that Wardhaven is going to be meta, but it is going to filter a lot of decks. Yeah, its existence is going to filter a bunch of builds perhaps. Okay, well I gotta go sleep because I got work tomorrow. I say that, but I'm probably gonna end up sticking in Igni's stream anyway. So let's go raid the Igni. Thank for choosing to watch the me today. Or I am not certain if I can stream tomorrow because I got things to do tomorrow night, but we'll see. Because we are gonna film an episode of Evolve Points, the funny podcast that I do with the Ignitius and the Lord Kaelan. Let me set up YouTube raid as well too, because I actually can do that because Igni's the only person I can raid on YouTube. The only thing I have to... Wait, is he... Do I not see him? Am I stupid? Oh, there he is. The only thing I bothered to plug is I have... Wait, let me cancel YouTube raid for now. Let me cancel Twitch raid while I'm doing the obligatory plug. The only thing I really bothered plugging is that my Discord... It's not a proper Discord community. You can't say or do anything on the Discord channel. It's just simply there to at everyone ping you when I go live. That's it. It's only there for when I do updates or post things. I did watch parties before. I've been 2 days to do watch parties, but that's the annoying at everyone Discord pings is the most reliable way to get notified when I do thing. Because both YouTube and Twitch alerts don't do shit. Anyway, now I'm gonna go with Igni. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll certainly be here the day after that for puppets. And I am gonna build Woodhaven at some point too. I am a Haven sympathizer, and I'm glad to see Haven have an actual kind of deck, kind of. With that being said, I have no more things to say. Bye.